quite windy. I'm getting blown around a lot. I'm trying to stay just left the centre of this lane, which is probably where you should be. And it's quite tricky. There's exit 6, we're going to exit 8. Whoa. Buffing it all over the place here. We're doing an indicated 112, which is probably 102 in the real world. It's probably even slower than that because, as you can see, we're being overtaken by everybody. These people are slowing down for the exit when they have an entire lane to slow down on. They still choose to do it on the motorway for some reason. My God, it's windy. So yeah, if you're thinking of getting on your on a motorbike at some stage, or even a car, or if you're thinking of getting any kind of license in Ireland, what you need to do, you need to get yourself down to a bookstore, a big one like Eason's, grab that DVD called the Official Driver Theory Test, and they update it from time to time, so it should say on the disc itself what time period it covers. Why can't you just maintain normal speed and merge? Why do you have to make people slow down? So yeah, you wanna get that. Make sure it's for the right period. You can check their website out. Look for Driver Theory Test Ireland on Google, and you'll find their website. Oh look, here comes their exit, and after the petrol station. And then once you've gone through a few sample tests and you reckon you can get 35 out of 40 correct pretty much all the time, then book your test through their website. Find a local place, pay your fee, get all the other stuff they ask you to get. So you have to have like a couple of passport photos, you need to bring photo ID. So that's usually like a passport or similar. I actually brought my car driver's license, which worked. I did a test. I did mine up in Nace, which is actually exit 9 or 10. And I booked it for a Friday morning, and I went out. See, pull off at normal speed, then do your slowing down. So I booked it in Nace, and I went up on this Friday morning that I got some time free from work to do it, and I went up about 2 hours early because I didn't know exactly where the test centre was, and I drove around looking for the test centre and could not find it, and I was asking people for directions, and nobody who lived in Nace knew where it was. My GPS didn't know where it was. The Google Maps directions I got to it brought me to basically a junction which goes in 4 directions, and it wasn't on that junction. And I drove around, I went each of the 4 exit routes off that, and I couldn't find it either. So I ended up missing it and having to pay again to do it a second time. And I went back trying to find it twice, and I only found it the second time. Because it actually, that junction Google Maps brought me to was pretty close to the mark. There's a road off it called the Salins Road, and it's in there, but it's hidden, and you have a real hard time finding it. This is Johnstown. Woohoo! We're in Johnstown. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna go back through that little white spot in the road, which is known as Johnstown. There's a fucking mini roundabout there. What is your problem? Guy just drove straight across the roundabout. He was actually on the wrong side of the road. Nice. Anyway, this is Johnstown, and we're out of Johnstown again. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go straight through Johnstown. towards Kill, and I'm going to try to find my way to Rathcoole without using that big boring motorway out there. I tried this once before. So that pub, they have really nice food. Well, some of their food's really nice, some of it's just okay, but I brought my parents and brother up there for dinner a couple of times. And one time I said to my dad, I said, I was driving of course, so they could have a drink. I said to my dad, is there some way we could get back to Rathcoole without using that big boring motorway? He said, sure, take this road. So we took this road, and basically I kept following his directions, and instead of taking a 7-mile journey, we ended up in a different county for a little while, and coming back down a piece of road called the N81, and it clocked up to something like 35 kilometers we covered, when really by this road over here, the motorway, the other side of that fence, is a much shorter way.